We're already seeing the first signs of the weather starting to change as heavy showers and thunderstorms have been rolling in across parts of Kent. A few heavy showers up towards Norfolk, for instance, as well. These downpours are going to drift westwards through the Midlands, South Wales into parts of the southwest of England too. So some hail, torrential downpours as well as that lightning. We do have a yellow warning in force from the Met Office, and that's valid from midday until 8 p.m. Hello. We've seen intense rainfall and severe flooding in places over the past couple of days, but the weather is now going to be quietening down for the next 24 to 48 hours or so. This is the picture in Buckinghamshire, where some places have seen nearly 2 months worth of rainfall in just 24 hours. Now, over the next couple of days, then things are looking a little drier, a little brighter. Still some scattered showers on the cards, so not completely dry, but the floodwaters should start to recede. Low pressure is going to be clearing away towards the east. We've got another front moving in across the north of Scotland on Tuesday, so that's going to bring some wet weather across the Northern Isles, Caithness and Sutherland, and then pushing to the likes of Aberdeenshire and Highland as well. For the rest of the UK, early clouds should tend to break up, so some sunny spells developing, particularly so for Northern Ireland, into parts of Wales, the Midlands for instance as well, but there'll still be a few scattered showers moving through on the breeze, not too many, certainly much drier than it was on Sunday and Monday. Top temperatures between around about 10 to 18 north to south, so some cooler air starting to move in, certainly across the north of Scotland. Overnight, Tuesday night and on into Wednesday, that area of rain in the north tending to fizzle away. 1 or 2 showers left, but actually many places starting the day on a dry note. We'll be down into single figures for the northern half of the UK, but just holding into double figures, at least in our towns and cities towards the south with a little bit more cloud around. Now, during the day on Wednesday, after that largely dry start, there'll be the next area of rain moving in to the southwest of England initially, perhaps into Wales, other parts of southern England later on in the afternoon. A cooler feeling day for most of us, just 10 to 16 degrees I think on Wednesday. That wet weather in the south is going to be pushing its way further north. So into Thursday, some uncertainty about the exact detail and positioning of this rain, but it's most likely across central parts of England, falling on saturated ground again into northern England and Wales too. Towards the south of that, 16 or 17 degrees, but we're typically only looking at about 11 to 13 further north. So some cooler air again, just moving in from a northerly direction. This area of low pressure looks like it'll clear away eastwards as we head on into Friday. We've got a cold front that sinks its way a little bit further south too. So any milder air gets cleared out the way. You can see the winds starting to come in from more of a northerly direction as we head on into Friday. So heavy rain likely in the south first thing. Once that clears away, sunny spells, few scattered showers. But where you're exposed to that northerly breeze, it'll feel quite chilly with temperatures just 8 degrees in Aberdeen to around 14 in Cardiff. And temperatures continue to fall overnight. So by Saturday dawn, we're likely to see a fairly widespread frost, I think, in more rural spots getting down a degree or 2 below freezing in places. So after that cool start with a bit of grass frost around, plenty of sunshine for many of us on Saturday, few showers across the northwest of the UK, and top temperatures only about 10 to 14 degrees. So certainly a cooler feel to the weather, but for many of us, after a very wet spell of weather, it is looking drier. So a ridge of high pressure with us actually for a good part of the weekend. Late on Sunday, the next area of low pressure looks like it arrives from the west. Probably a lot of dry weather for much of the day, but we've got some rain later on Sunday for Edinburgh, Belfast and for Cardiff as well. So as we start next week, it does look like things are going to be pretty wet and windy, at least for a time with that area of low pressure in charge. There'll be some calmer, drier intervals as well. Low pressure clearing away, ridge of high pressure, but then we're going to see the jet stream intensifying once again, bringing more low pressure and weather fronts, particularly in the northwest of the UK later in the week. So it's going to be up and down, certainly over the next few days as we head into next week. Sunny spells and some blustery showers too. Bye for now.